Oakley dokley, boys and girls. We are at Anchor Inn Bait and Tackle. Got to get some live bait in a different state than Nebraska. And I got my brother, Paul, who you guys haven't seen for a while. He's only been in like one video, but oldest brother Paul is coming with us today, leaving his Tesla at the bait shop. We need to go get some stuff, see what they got.
After some goldfish?
Yeah, I don't need a ton. We're just going for a little bit, so I don't know, 10. I know you guys sell them by the pound.
Yeah, what size do you want?
I don't know, a few big ones, a few medium ones. Okay. I'm not too picky.
There's some good ones.
Yeah, that'll be perfect, man. Right. That looks good to me. Alrighty, well, we have arrived, me and Paul's ass. And we got our step stool, but yeah, this is a big dam on a river that's pretty close to the Missouri River. I have fished it before. You guys have never seen it before because it's always gone terribly. But I also was never prepared, never had live bait. And even though goldfish is a controversial bait, it is legal in this state. And yeah, purchased legally, transferred legally. It's just legal. I know a lot of people in other states have problems with goldfish, but we really don't, so we're still allowed to use it. So if you got a problem with it, I guess you got a problem with it. But Paul's got a blade bait he's ripping around. We have to figure out how to get baits over this wall. And then we got the yield drop down net, and eventually I'll go down and show you how cool this looks, because right now it looks pretty boring. It's just Paul's ass and then a big wall, but this whole thing is cool. There's pillars, there's a lot of water, hopefully a lot of fish. So come along with us, see what the hell we can catch. Stuff and things, pow. I gotta do some re-rigging on a lot of things too, but first things first is I'm gonna get old Goldie down and then get some night crawler rigs going probably. Blade bait you got could probably catch a gar or something, but
the current's a little heavy for the blade bait, maybe a bigger one, but
is it getting pushed down a lot?
I'm getting it through here. Over here there's enough swirling current that I can't get it down far enough.
Pretty sweet. But can we catch something is the thing. Oh God, you see that? I just scared some shit.
Yes.
My line was also like
see it, I heard it.
Cinched down.
Well, I don't know what all that is swimming over there, but it's moving stuff.
We're on bottom. All right, Paul's going down to the sandbar. We at least got one live bait out for now. Suppose I'm just gonna lean it up against the wall and hope for the best. Should work good enough. Drag loose, clicker on. Good enough for who it's for. Something hit the goldfish. Don't know what, but something grabbed a hold of it. I think it still has it too, I'm not sure though. Yep, it's got it. Doesn't seem giant, but it's got it. Paul, I got something on the goldfish. Yep, I might need the net, man. And it doesn't feel like a turtle. It feels like a fish, and it might be a flathead. That was pretty fast, eh? Yeah, I mean, down there definitely can catch some stuff on blades, but I figured up here with live bait might be the, oh, it's a flathead and it's like a 15-pounder. Okay. That was so fast and it's so yellow, Paul. Have you ever used one of those?
I mean, it's self-explanatory, isn't it?
Kinda. Oh shit, I don't know how we're gonna get him back down there, but
we might
be eating him.
You might need to have me on the stool so I can see where the net is.
Yep, sounds good. Okay, flathead right off the bat, Paul. When's the last time you saw a flathead?
Been a while.
You ever seen a flathead?
Oh yeah, we caught some.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
We lost more than we caught there when I've been with you. But...
yeah, that'll happen.
All right.
Is he stuck in something?
Nope, he's just dragging him on the top. You're good. Just keep walking.
To the right?
Yeah.
Oh, the net ended up over here?
Well, the current.
Yeah.
There's a back current.
How close am I?
You're right over the top. I just need to... Oh. Didn't quite get him. Keep
That's
going.
all right.
Keep going.
Still right?
Yep, keep going.
How far did the net?
Fast, fast. Yank it, yank it. Got it.
In it? Shit. I've used these nets a few times, but I can't say I've ever netted a flathead into one.
He's 15, but he's
10?
maybe. Looks bigger from up here.
Oh yeah, he
he's
kind of
good fish.
shrunk. He got tiny. They're supposed to come up bigger, aren't they? That was super fast.
I
though.
mean, that would be. He swallowed that.
All we had to do was come with a good
that.
game plan, and we did. Good bait, good game plan, drop down net, and we made it happen. I'm not as excited as I should be, but my head really hurts right now. I don't know why. Maybe because Paul and I stayed up late watching Jaws 1 and Jaws 2 and realized how shitty of movies they are.
Now Jaws 1, be careful with that one. That's a classic.
Yeah, Jaws 1 was okay, but Jaws 2 I could have never watched in my life and been okay with it.
Yourself in the shirt.
That's all right. I've been wanting to eat a flathead, but I don't know if today's the
I
day.
can just lower this thing back and just get him out of it if you want to take a picture of it, and we'll just lower him back in with the net.
Yep, I'll hold old Yellow Bud up to the camera quick, and then we'll get him back. Once again, long way away from home and no cooler. My head is just killing me. I get migraines every once in a while, and hopefully it's not one of those, but flathead number 1 on old Goldie. Pretty fast, Paul, pretty fast. Now we'll just drop him back down, I suppose. Look how fat and yellow he is. Bye, friend. Now will he swim out is the question. You might just like it in there.
He's still in there. He'll get out eventually, I think.
These nets are a pain in the ass. I mean, they're the only way to land a fish up here, but
oh no, we need like another rope
to pull up.
to pull up and twist it. There might be enough rope we can tie it end on end. That makes sense. Just use the other end of this rope
Yeah.
so I can tilt it. Let's try that. Oh! All right, well, he's good.
Did he fall out? Did he fall through it?
He just flipped himself out.
Oh,
And I
shit.
got it was about halfway up. He's good.
Yeah, he's all right. He's at least back in the water
Yeah.
where he wants to be. Well, that was a debacle and a half, but that was real fast.
Fish.
It is a fish, and it's the fish we're after, too.
Well, there's one, there's more.
Maybe bigger. You don't happen to have any Advil, do you, Paul? I don't feel well. I think I'm getting one of those migraines I used to get when I was a kid. Usually takes more than that. I'm gonna sit in the car for a second, Paul.
All right.
I don't feel well. Do I look pale?
No, you look a little red actually. Just cast it out there. I can watch.
It's just getting ripped down by the current. We are back, and by we I mean it's just me and Paul is on his way, and I got a little story to tell before we continue on with the fishing in this video. But yeah, I mentioned it when I was holding the flathead. I'm not sure if I recorded it after that, but ever since I was a kid, I got migraines like once every couple years, sometimes every year, sometimes every 3 years, sometimes every 4 years. And basically I'm incapable of doing anything, and I borderline feel like I'm dying for like 5+ hours if I don't have a little nasal spray thing, which I didn't have. I thought I had some Advil in there at least, but I couldn't find it. And yeah, we fished here for 15 minutes, caught a flathead, and then I had to go sit in the car. I was dry heaving out of the side of the car. I was curled up in a little ball in the fetal position on the way home. And luckily Paul was here because he drove me all the way back in, which is 2 hours. And yeah, then my dad had to take him to another city where the bait shop was. And basically, shout out to Paul. Give Paul a thumbs up. I would have been screwed. I wouldn't have like died, but I would have had to sit in my car during a rainstorm for like 5 or 6 hours, maybe 8 hours before it went away. And then I would have had to drive home. And yeah, shout out to Paul. He's my oldest brother, one of my favorite brothers. He's in my top 3 brothers for sure, and I only have 3 brothers, but yeah, shout out to Paul. Paul will be here soon. I've been promising a trip out this way for Paul for like 2 months, and it finally happened, and my damn head screwed it up. Got medicine for my head. It won't happen again now that I have medicine, but anyway, I got some live baits to get out. I don't know what the hell happened to my stool. Paul had to pack up everything in the middle of a rainstorm while I was curled up in a ball in the front seat, so I'm not sure if it got left here. I doubt it. It might be just at home. I'm not sure, but come along with me and Paul here in 10 minutes once again. See what we can catch. Paul almost caught a state record short-nosed gar when I was sitting in the truck about to die. So yeah, there's big fish down there. Let's see if we can catch one. Stuff and thanks, PAAA again. You sick of driving yet?
I mean, I'm okay today. I was getting pretty sick of it yesterday.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think I drove the distance between 6 times.
Yeah, it was a
So I have my catfish poles if we need them.
I don't know.
You can look at them.
Hey, thanks for saving me. I was dying.
Feel better today?
I feel great. Feel like nothing ever happened, but something did happen. All right, Paul's here. There's been enough of a gap in not catching fish, so we'll let you know when we figure something out. Paul's stool is higher though, so that's pretty neat. Pretty neat. We'll have to share, but pretty neat. No, I'm getting a bite. No, it's not a gar. I think I got a channel. And my leader is also kind of bent and messed up, and I should have switched it. Because it seems like the majority of fish in here are pretty decent sized. Something weird's happening. Something weird. I should be able to get him up, actually.
Think so?
Yep.
Okay.
He kind of shrunk.
Okay. You'll be able to know.
Yep.
Use your hand if you need to, or I can. Just so you don't, because your
Yeah.
pole's what's going to break for your line, probably.
Yep. And I'd rather my line break if something was going to break. And you can probably reel as I'm going. He felt bigger down there. I think he was stuck in something for a second, but we got our first fish of the day, Paul.
You want a picture?
No, thanks. I appreciate it, though. I'm happy we caught something, though. Unless you want a picture to show Randy that you're actually doing something.
Clearly, so, I mean, you know.
Maybe send it to Dad, too. He just texted me and asked if we're catching anything.
Get a picture.
I'm not sure if that counts like anything, but he'll be all right. All right, 0.1 crawler, Pablo. We really want the goldfish to get ate, but after the escapades yesterday, we'll take a damn little channel cat for sure. For sure. And stuff. Oh. Yep. Wasn't a big bite, but it was a bite. And it's still biting. Somehow I still have him. It doesn't seem large. I'll tell you that for free.
Just enough current that hides it.
Definitely another channel.
Little baby channel.
Not small enough for bait, but not big enough to brag about.
You can probably drag that one up real easy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's going anywhere.
I put on a bigger hook to try to stay away from these little freaks, but apparently it didn't matter. Fish number 2, Paul. 2.5.
If there's one channel, there's 50.
Mm-hmm. At least this place, the micro channels are at least like kind of decent. He'll be all right, I think. I mean, they stock trout out of a plane and the trout live, so I'd say channel cats are a little tougher. I'm gonna tie a new leader in case I get something big.
Never know.
You never know, man. Blue cats.
A shitty leader wouldn't get that catfish you caught yesterday.
Look at it.
Yeah,
it's a little kinkied. Yep. New leader time. and stuff. All right, well, that sucked. We caught a couple things. Paul, how many fish did you catch?
3.
What?
2 channels and a gar, baby gar.
Yeah, no flathead bites, nothing on the goldfish besides one gar that stole it, but he wasn't even that big. And yeah, we were living on past experiences, and the past was yesterday, and yesterday was a lot better for some reason. Not really sure why, but Paul, thanks for saving my life. I appreciate it. Could have just, what if I would have just died over here? You know, what a shitty place to die. It looks cool.
You were a little helpless, I would say.
I'm usually helpless, but I was like...
You were talking nonsense, and I wasn't sure you were going to figure out how to run that net for a second.
Yeah. I at least got out of the truck to net his gar when I was dying, but...
Holy crap.
Another gar or a carp?
I don't know what it was, but that was big.
There's big shit everywhere. We just can't catch them. Yeah. But anyway, if you somehow like this video, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. Maybe if we fished it in the morning, maybe if we fished it in the even, maybe if we fished it at a different time of year, maybe it would have gone better. But instant flathead, his big gar that you never saw, and then some random shit since then. But August is definitely one of my least favorite months to fish. It's kind of before it turns to fall, and it's still summer, it's still hot. The fish don't know what the hell to do, and apparently night crawlers, goldfish, blade baits, and a couple other things.
And we've seen a couple species of bee fly something or other that we have no idea what they are, but they look nasty.
Yeah, we're out in a different territory out here, but territory. Thanks for watching. See you later. Stuff thanks for PAAA.